Whaariki was revolutionary, and it was the inspiration of some really passionate educators who believed in children, not only children but how they learned, and more importantly which learning matters.
It was our first curriculum, it was the first to integrate education and care, and it was the first to have elevated the status of infants as learners and toddlers and young children.
It's a document that's holistic, and it looked at the whole child, not just as themselves, but in the context of their family and their community and the world as they saw it.
Te Whaariki sees the child as coming in already competent and with their own understandings of the world and how it works. And so teaching and learning becomes a thing of co-construction, so we're teaching and learning together. We don't have all the knowledge and all the power. We share that with the children, we learn and work together.
It's not been a transmission model where we have had to be didactic and say do this, that and the other thing, but we've actually worked together, and that idea of the reciprocal and responsive relationships, that has been an incredible catalyst, I think, for teachers. It has meant that there's been these ideas, this respect for children's rights.
It is what matters to the child, and we've been on such diverse tracks as looking at dog kennels or what you can make with a cardboard box. The beauty of it as a teacher is we never know what's going to arise tomorrow, but we do know that it's going to be exciting, but it's going to also be what matters for that child.
In Te Whaariki, we're thinking about dispositions to learn. It could be things like playfulness, things like curiosity, persevering, being able to work alongside and with others, dispositions to learn.
I think when we look at the Dunedin studies, that actually is reinforced that we're doing the right thing with our curriculum, that we should be looking at how children learn and why they're learning. Those that are resilient and strong and have good self-image are the ones who are going to do best in society.
This document has created this elevation and status for infants as learners and lifted the profession out of child care and talked about early childhood education.
It was very radical, and I think it still is very radical to see infants and toddlers as confident and capable in being able to take control of their well-being in the exploration, the communication, learning their social skills, how to be, how to interact with people, how to negotiate. Learning how to move their bodies, so it provides the core and the base for all their future development.